Hello everybody and welcome back to Golden Sun. It's me returning with...
the ever-elusive Bass6286.
And I kind of went back on my word. I said we were going to go through the forest in the next video, but I actually screwed up when we were in here, and you can actually do this entire cave. I apparently just did things in a super ass-backwards weird order. So, alas, we're back in this cave.
It's because you're from Canada, I bet.
Ha!
Yeah.
There's a Djinn in here that I want to grab. Basically, that's the only reason I was in here. The two things you want is the Force Orb that we got, and also a Djinn. So.
Oh, there's that thing. Wait, did we already go through that one? No, we didn't.
See,
no,
this is what I didn't see. The door is
Oh.
right there. How stupid is that? So. That's why I didn't see it. It didn't look like a door or anything. It looked like a piece of wall, but this is a door.
They probably did that on purpose.
This game kind of does that a lot, actually. In certain areas. Just to be really mean, and then that's like the entrance. I don't know. Just because they felt like it, I guess.
Just to make it harder on us.
And there's our Djinn.
Hooray, Djinn.
Pretty easy to get to. Haha! I found you!
Once you realize there's a hidden doorway.
Well, because I was reading, because I just had a feeling I forgot something, and I was reading, and it was like, oh yeah.
Do all of this stuff, and then you'll finally reach the end. Meanwhile, we finish it, and we're like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
You already did all this stuff.
Well, I knew I was missing something, but I thought you had to go back for it, but you don't, so... I really hope this Djinn is not gonna run on me, or the genie isn't gonna run on me.
Nah, we'll kill him before he gets a chance.
Die!
With our awesome powers.
Die, helpless creature that I'm going to kill.
That sounds so horrible. But if we kill him, then he won't be helping us, unless we just like carry his corpse around our shoulder or something.
Where it has like a fur coat.
Oh god, that's so terrible. It's like a hilarious comment waiting to happen, just like, you got a Djinn, and it's like trying to use it, and you're just like throwing like this lifeless body at the enemies. Come on, work!
God, that's terrible. You're a terrible person, Face.
Maybe sometimes.
Alright, so I guess I can maybe show off while I'm in here the way that you're supposed to properly do this puzzle. You're supposed to get the Djinn first, and then come, you know, keep on going further in this area. And there should be a way to actually get that, the eye into the dragon. There's like a dragon statue at the start of the dungeon. And it has a purpose, I just really was failing to show the purpose, I suppose. I'm also failing to do this puzzle. There we go.
Success!
Derp.
So many logs. Who placed those logs here?
I don't know.
I guess the monks did, probably.
There we go, this is what we want. This is the dragon's eye. So now that we have that, we can come this way. And this way. And back to this room. Now, the statue of an eyeless dragon. What went in the sockets? Oh, I don't know.
Perhaps a red jewel called the Dragon's Eye.
A shining
Maybe.
red jewel with flames inside. Let's give that a try. That's only an educated guess, but there we go. So yeah, I should say, I improperly did that. You're supposed to get the dragon's eye first, and then you're supposed to walk across that invisible kind of path that the dragon puts forth for you, but I kind of just found that by accident. I was like, hey, I'm walking on air, and then I kind of figured it out on my own, but that is how you figure out that puzzle, and we're officially done in here forever, so...
Forever.
Forever. Forever and ever.
No more crazy monk trials.
No. So now back to our regularly scheduled program.
Of terror and madness.
We need to use force, so let's set that to right. And you have to use force on these tree stumps. Monkeys will come out of them, and they will lead you to the right direction most of the time. So you go south first.
Don't they always lead you the right direction?
Yeah, they do, but sometimes like several monkeys will come out and lead you to several different directions, so you just kind of have to, you know, go into the one that you think is right. And then there's a few of these along the way which will attack you. I guess they're like a different color, it's how you know. The red ones will attack you, the green ones will be helpful and not jerks.
Freaking red apes. Looks like an orangutan almost.
Almost. And I haven't really found a weakness for a lot of these enemies. I think it's fire. Again, you can see it did 103 damage.
He just tore up Ivan there, jeez.
Yeah, these guys are kind of ruthless and mean.
Ape-like.
Ape-like. So, new enemies in here. I guess they're not extremely tough. I would just watch your back, obviously. Keep healed. All of that fun stuff.
Is there a net up there?
There is. Trying to...
And you probably have to push the log down and then...
That was a... wow, brain fart. Dirge. These guys aren't very tough. I'd probably just defeat them with enemies? Wow, with normal attacks! Herp derp!
We can summon enemies now? I didn't know that.
I didn't know we had a summoner in this game. That's amazing!
Well, we do. But not enemies.
I guess we're all technically summoners because we can all summon Djinn, but why do you evade me, nut? Come over here. I want to grab you. There we go.
It's like, no, don't take me from my delightful perch upon this tree.
He's just gonna dangle there and tempt me. East? Like I said, I think fire is what you want to use here. I'm pretty sure Isaac isn't the person to use. I'm pretty sure Earth is least effective. You can see it has a period. It doesn't even have a regular exclamation point. That means it does like less damage than what it's supposed to do. So, Earth is failure here.
At least against those bats, which I guess would make sense because they're flying.
Yeah. You see Ivan's weapon is doing super effective damage. I don't know if he himself was going to do a lot of damage, like with wind, or if it's just his weapon.
I guess it depends on his weapon element.
Yeah, does he have a special weapon equipped? Yeah, Vorpal Slash. I have a feeling it's wind, so I'd probably use...
Sounds like it.
I'd probably use a lot of Ivan's Psi Energy around here. Oh boy, 2 of them, okay.
Options.
Stump number 1
is correct.
That one goes south, and then if you go to this one, I think he'll give you another direction to go to. Yes, east. I'm gonna go east first.
Yeah.
Death Head. I think these are kind of like the will-o-wisps that we saw in the Triet.
It's such a silly name, Death Head.
Death Head. Going to kill you!
Ah, it's a head made of death.
And an apple, that's a stat boosting item. Ooh, we also have this hard nut that girl gave us. Bounce chicka wow wow. Let's give it to Ivan.
Aw, yeah.
And the apple boosts attack, which I think we'll also use on Ivan.
Hooray, he's catching up now.
Yeah, he'll get there slowly but surely.
One day, Ivan, he will be a man.
We will craft you into a fine man, Ivan.
By beating you and feeding you apple.
Okay. Log number 1. What's this? Hey. I didn't punch you for nothing. Oh, right. Yeah, I think you have to get one of the monkeys to hop from this one to this one. I think that's why that didn't work.
It is empty.
That'll explain things. More puzzles. Move that rock over there.
Into the indent.
Bone fighters. I don't think we saw these in the forest yet. Again, I'm using Earth, although it's probably redundant and won't do any damage at all.
Oh well.
But you never know. It'll still do damage, and oh, actually it does do damage. It does super effective. So, Never mind, I guess Isaac's really useful against the bone fighters, but least effective against everything else, like the bats and the dirges.
That seems weird. Why would bone fighters be weak against Earth? Because I don't know. They come from the Earth. You think that'd be like their element?
Apparently not. Try again.
Oh.
It's like, sigh. Level 15. Good for you, Garrett. You get a cookie.
Yay, cookies. I want a cookie now.
You're just like, I'm hungry.
Yeah.
Hey, there's a genie.
Djinn, come to us. We will consume your soul and use you as a slave.
I'm gonna move this. I'm gonna push on this log first. Let's see. Okay, so there he goes. That's what I wanted to do. Now, as for you,
He's going to fight us.
I think everyone's almost gonna be even by the time we're done. They do a really good job of evening things up.
In terms of level gaining?
No, in terms of Djinn.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they do keep it pretty even.
Because Ivan and Isaac will have 3, and then and Garrett will have 2. This is our second Djinn in this video. That's pretty amazing.
Lots of Djinn. Hooray.
I love it when you can actually get them, and they're just sitting there taunting you forever. I'm just like, oh yes, I can actually get you.
Rather than having to stare at them and be like, I want you.
I have to come back for you at a much later date. How disappointing.
And it's all because there's like some silly physical like barrier, like you can't hop over a small rock or something.
Yeah, something stupid. Ooh, so that is Quartz, and he will revive a downed alley, which is a really good good Djinn to have. I think it only works once in battle though. Like once per battle. I don't know if it has a guarantee of working or if it just works once, but I think I've tried it before in one battle where I've tried to use it several times and it's only revived one person one time. I'm just like, phooey.
That could be. I'm not sure if I've ever tried using it more than once in a battle.
Oh.
Now that I think about it.
Maybe I just suck.
I don't know.
Alright. So south, that's the way we're supposed to go to kind of continue onwards. Punch that monkey. This one's gonna attack us. What a jerk. Ooh, Maya's level 16 now. Yay. Ooh, and she gets Ply Well. So she gets even a way better healing spell, too. Awesome.
That'll be nice.
That'll be really nice. Force. Punch that out. And we can also go west, so...
Follow the moldy monkey.
We actually want to go north first. We're gonna rebel and go somewhere where the monkeys didn't go.
They're afraid of the Synergy Stone.
And there's a Synergy Stone there, so that's why I healed up beforehand. Can go ahead and use that. And then we want to go west.
Want to go waffles.
Waffles, so you can do a simple puzzle here. Actually, it actually requires a lot of moving, because you gotta move the rock like 3 different times, and you gotta push the log like 2 different times, and it's just like,
so much mental energy.
But we do get a good piece of armor for it. We get the Elven Shirt, which actually has quite a few different... you can see like it boosts agility by a crap ton.
Heck yeah, jeez.
You know, I want to give it to Ivan, but look at he would be beastly. Look at that agility, my god.
Yeah, that's like unnecessary. I vote Garrett because he's slow.
Because Garrett's slow as hell. Just give it to him. I can get something better for Ivan's defense later on, I'm sure, when we go to a different store or something. We're near the end already, which is going to be awesome.
More mental energy.
This is actually a rather short area, but it really sucks if you don't have force.
Red, it's nearly impossible.
Because you're just like going through it trying to guess. You're like, why? So unfair.
Well, plus, don't you need it to, like, get to the boss anyways?
Yeah, you do. Or else you'll be, like, lost in the forest forever.
And it will be uncompletable.
Uncompletable. Gotta love games that force you to get items. They're like, ha, you're gonna pass? I don't think so.
No! Now I have to go through a million side quests.
Final Fantasy, anybody? You need to post another Final Fantasy video.
I do. The problem is, like, I don't have a working audio recorder right now for my voice.
That sucks.
Yeah. So I have to locate one, and I tried using Audacity, but it just likes to, I don't know, creep out on me.
Audacity sucks balls.
Yeah. It's...
Oh, that tree's moving!
Is it?
Hello? Is anybody in there?
Reach your hand into it, Isaac.
Reach your hand into it. See what happens.
It won't get bitten off.
I guess this is a pretty good cliffhanger. Ooh, what's gonna be in...
God.
Is there something in the tree? Are we almost at the end of this forest? I don't know, guys. Find out next time. Thanks for watching.
See you guys later.